Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today, well, we've got a big detention Bronson Reed with two giant nutcrackers behind him, but that's not what we're here about. We are going to go and finish off the Damian Priest in the Saving Santa event. We've managed to do it. We've got 59 snowflakes left. We should be able to do it in this here match. The boss reward is going to give us a guaranteed Damian Priest. We've already got a Damian Priest, so that's a pro. And it'll either give us a fortified 1 Damian Priest, a pro Eric, or a fortified 1 Bam Bam Bigelow. Also gives us 10 draft picks. And then we will be on the final boss, the People's Champion, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, with his brand new show, Redone. It's supposed to be Red One. That is apparently very popular on Netflix, according to The Rock. And if you don't believe him, just ask him yourself. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into this. We're going to beat Damian Priest finally, and we are on the road to actually saving Santa. In the previous video, we did manage to complete all of the presents. We got all of the rewards, including the fortified 1 Mrs. Claus and the Seth Rollins and the holiday theme. So that's very, very cool. We are just literally one match away from beating Damian Priest, and then we are one rock snowman away from saving Santa. So let's jump into it now. We're not going to fast forward it, we're just going to let it play. So there you can see the damage that we're dealing. Now the way that Damian Priest works is when he attacks someone, he heals the damage as well. There you go, he gained 775 health there. He's also got a special attack as well. Okay, he's down to 9,000. So we should be able to do this. I'm not entirely sure what it is he does there. It almost looks like he's taking off his carrot nose, but he's not. I'm not sure what the animation is supposed to be. Down to 3,000. There's his big special. So it seems that it takes a character that's already been defeated and uses them to attack all the other characters. And now we should do it on this one. And there we go. Damian Priest has been defeated. We had 10 draft picks. There is our Damian Priest there. All rise for the rock star. All rise for the outlaw, the former El Campeon. And it's a fortified 1 Bam Bam Bigelow that we're getting as our reward. So that's a pro Damian Priest and a fortified 1 Bam Bam Bigelow, which is very, very cool. There is 15,000 total damage, and now there is only one thing remaining. There's only one thing standing in our way, and it is, of course... Well, that's fine. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's a little animation. That's what I was waiting for. And there he is, folks. There he is. The member of the TKO board. The most expensive actor in Hollywood today. He is the People's Champion. He is Maui himself. It is, of course, The Rock. So Damian Priest has left behind his vest. Eric left behind his, well, little jacket as well. Bam Bam Bigelow has the neck dress and his vest, of course. There's big old Sean called Steve Austin, what? And he's left behind his leather vest. LA Knight, yeah, has left behind a microphone and his leather vest. The Macho Man Randy Savage, oh yeah, left behind his glasses, his carrot nose, and his headband. Then we had the Yeet shirt, Yeet, of Jey Uso. Then we had big old Kevin Owens with his shirt, and right at the beginning was, of course, the hat of the almost immortal John Cena. Not quite as immortal as the immoral Hulk Hogan. Yes, that wasn't a typo. That was immoral. So let's take a quick look at The Rock. So his basic attack hits up to 3 cards. Oh my goodness. And his special attack reflects damage back to each card. That sounds pretty dangerous. And this one is all going to be toughness. And the boss reward here, we are going to get the rock, and we're going to get Santa from it. We're also going to get the chat flare. It's the North Pole theme, is this one. And then, of course, 10 draft picks. The 10 draft picks we don't really care about. This is what we really care about. The other irritating thing is it doesn't tell you how many people have got the Santa Claus. So I'll just need to wait until we actually do that. But I need to set up the deck to make sure that everyone with the highest toughness is all in here. And they all have the highest toughness equipment as well for me to go ahead and grab that. Now, let's just go back here. We're going to fortify our Bam Bam Bigelow. Yes, we are. And I've left some cards here so that I could train up some cards. So we are, of course, going to train up our big old Damian Priest. Let's see what other images we have here. There is one I particularly like. It's this one where he's wearing the almost Skeletor armor from He-Man. So I think we might go with that one. And we're going to go and put him into the Performance Center. There he is, there's Damian Priest. So it seems there that Eric seems to be higher ranked than our Damian Priest, which is a bit crazy. But let's go ahead and start training up our Damian Priest. Let's see what we have available. So unfortunately we don't need this Shawn Michaels. We had the Pro Shawn Michaels beforehand as well. But we had to get rid of him as well because we were good on up arrows. Okay, so that's 56 levels. And he still needs a little bit of time. He still needs 1 day and 19 hours left. But we can increase that by training him up a little bit more with some of our draft picks. So let's go ahead and go into the draft board there. We've got 23 of these. Let's see if we can get anything nice. Also, I have noticed that you can now pull toys off of just the regular draft board, which you were never able to do before. So that is something that they've just allowed people to do right at the end. I think that Cat Daddy has maybe heard the complaints, largely from me, that people cannot get the toys needed to finish off the event. So that's why they've released all these different ways of doing it, which is good, but they could have done it a little bit sooner, I'd have said, rather than waiting until there's only 2 days left. In fact, there's less than 2 days left now. I think it's 1.5 days. Oh my goodness, my voice is going. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely freezing here in the Grand Cat's home of Scotland. It was minus 6 degrees Celsius last night, and this is 1 degrees today. So there we are. Also, this little bonus pack and the toys, they do help with finishing off those last few things. In terms of the collection thing, I'll be honest, I'm not all that bothered by getting these special Raw things. I don't know if anyone else is. I think that we've just been bombarded by special edition cards, and also the fact that we're getting the Royal Rumble 25 tier in 3 weeks just kind of puts me off caring about the Raw ones. But what I do want to do is I do want to finish off this Save Santa, because I do want this limited edition Santa Claus, and I also want this image for the People's Champion, The Rock, as well, where it's the little snowman thing, because I think that would be pretty cool. I also want the North Pole chat flare, because I think that might be a unique thing that not many people have access to. So that's the 3 things that I want from this. But in terms of the Raw collectibles, I'm not sure I'm entirely bothered. There is the quest ongoing, you can see it here, and it will give you a guaranteed Rey Mysterio. I don't even think the Rey Mysterio image is all that good. I think the background is nice, but I think we've had better Rey Mysterios in the past. But that's just big old Grand Cat's opinion. Maybe you guys really like these collectibles. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you particularly fond of the Trish Stratus, the Bianca Belair, the Rey Mysterio, or the Jey Uso? The Jey Uso, I think, is the best looking one among them in terms of just, the actual image itself. The Trish Stratus, I'm pretty sure we've had very similar images before. Bianca Belair, we have had at least 80 billion special edition Bianca Belairs at this stage. I don't know. And the Rey Mysterio, I'm just not that bothered by. But that is it for this little video. In the next video, I will either be doing War Games, which starts in 9 hours and 34 minutes. And of course, we've got War Games to get our way through. And we are going to get all the way to the Shinsuke Nakamura. We're going to get a Ludwig Kaiser. We're going to get the Uncle Howdy. We're going to get the Bronson Reed. And we're going to get the Undertaker. And that, of course, is going to be a pro Shinsuke Nakamura. We got the Heroic on the other side as well. So if we get the Heroic on this side, it will be a double Heroic Pro for Shinsuke Nakamura. And I am going to try my hardest within the next 9 hours. We've got 1 day and 7 hours left. It's not even a day and a half left. It's a day and a quarter of a day, really. But I'm going to try my hardest to take out The Rock up here and finish off this event. But I don't know how many snowflakes it's going to take. We've got 58 snowflakes at the moment. However, over in the store, we do have the snowflake tokens that for 800 credits gives you 10 snowflakes, which is a little bit expensive because if you buy all 10 of those, well, no, there isn't a limit on this. You can buy as many of them as you want. Sorry, I thought this was 10 of 10, but it's not. I was looking at equipment, I was looking at the toys. There was like many things that was you can only buy 10 of, but no. So if you buy 10 of those, so if you get 100 snowflakes, that is 8,000 credits, which is pretty crazy because 15,000 credits is $65.99, so 8,000 is more than half of that, which means you're spending about, well, over 30, around about £35, roundabout, rough estimate, to get snowflake tokens. So we shall see. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, now it says 327.